like to say a big thank you to those of you that reached out. Today was my last day of physical therapy, so big shout out to Savannah. I'm Steve. Welcome to today's adventure. Today was a good day. So, those of you that don't know, I had a knee replacement done in February. So, it's July, and today was my last day of physical therapy. So, big shout out to Savannah for getting me healed up and back on my feet. I'm feeling good. Got good definition in my legs again. Knees nice and strong. Feeling great. So, figured I'd come out. I haven't been out for a few weeks, and I'm gonna hang out by a campfire, just relax tonight. I've been busting my butt working at my shop and working on some personal projects, and that's why I haven't been filming. I've literally just been working on my own stuff. I have worked on the van a little bit, so I can show you a really cool upgrade that I did, and I should have done it a long time ago, but I didn't get around to it till just the other day. But listen. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I put all new bearings in the entire slider, and let me tell you, that third bolt that's just inside this hinge right here, whew, that was a pain by myself. I didn't have any help, so I was doing it all by myself with a bucket. And yeah, that was kind of a pain in the butt to get everything lined up with one hand. I had a quick grip though. I cheated and I clamped it together so it would stay together while I was trying to bolt it. But what else we got? I have a new set of axles for the front, a new set of axles for the rear. I have all new CVs, all new ball joints, all new tie rod ends, all new bushings that all still have to go into the Vanagon, which will be a very near future project before I start hitting the highway again. But I wanted to do that because I need to get new tires. These didn't hold up as well as I was hoping. These are only a couple summers deep, and I only run them during the summer. But they didn't last as long as I was hoping. And then, of course, when I tried to rip my front wheel off, as you can see, the inside of my tire is a little bit thin on this side, and it's the same on the other. So when I came back from the slope this spring, I had a tire try to come off. I broke an axle somehow. Not sure on that one still, but yeah, so my alignment's a little bit out. So I figured until I replace all the front end parts that are going to get replaced, which is pretty much all of them, I didn't want to do an alignment, put new tires on, and just chew them up. So I will wait until I change all the ball joints and tie rod ends and all the good stuff, so that thing will be really tight again. And then I bought the Porsche 930 axles for the rear. Figured I'm going to TDI swap at some point in the next year, so that will be one less thing I got to worry about later. Plus I got a CV in the rear that's starting to click a little bit, which means it's pretty short for the planet. And while I was at it, I bought a new driveline, so now I have a brand new driveline to drop in the front too. So, but that's where we're at. Just kind of hanging out, just enjoying the quiet. Looks like it's gonna rain, which is fine. I really don't care. It can rain all day. I had a really good day today. Got to spend some time with one of my sons and a couple of my granddaughters and my future daughter-in-law, and hung out with them for a few hours. And I figured, I might go hang out in the woods for a little while. Get out. I haven't been out, and I've been staying close to town because I've been working at the shop. I usually get to the shop around 6 in the morning, 6 to 7, and then I haven't been leaving till almost midnight, so been grinding the axe pretty hard. But I got, I'm trying to get that completely finished before I start my traveling for the season. Plus fishing season's here now, so I'm gonna get out and do a little fishing. So welcome aboard. So what have I been up to? I've been building a lot of log furniture lately with my son. I've been busy in the shop, and that's pretty much just peeling logs, sanding logs, and putting them together. So been busy doing that. It's a lot of work, but it always turns out really nice. That's one thing I miss about having a house is I don't have any of my own furniture anymore. I'm just living in the old Vanagon. I'd like to say a big thank you to those of you that reached out. I didn't realize me not posting videos every week was a really big deal, but I had a lot of people check in on me, make sure I was doing okay, or make sure I wasn't stranded somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. But I'm good. Life is good. Van's still running fine. Just got some mechanical things I'm taking care of. Nothing catastrophic at this point. But big thank you to all of you that reached out. That was kind of what prodded me to come out tonight, was that I wanted to get away from town, but I needed to get something filmed and at least say hi to you guys. So hello, thanks for checking in on me. I'm doing good. Those of you that don't know me or haven't been around my channel very much, I've lived in my 91 Vanagon for about a year and a half now, actually a little over a year and a half. So I've been full-time in that. I live here in Alaska, and this is what I do. A lot of times I'll spend time out camping and just kind of bring everybody along. It's a no frills, nothing staged. We don't have scripts. We just come out and hang out and enjoy the woods. Nature is a beautiful thing. I was just admiring those of you that live in the northern climates and you have fireweed. The way it was explained to me by somebody when I first moved to Alaska was when the fireweed tops out, when it hits the very, very top and goes to bloom, you have 6 weeks until the first frost. And another one I heard was the height of the fireweed determines how deep the snow is going to be that winter, which I've seen that a few times pretty close, and the topping out on the fireweed's usually right around 6 weeks. So it's pretty good info. But yeah, the fact that I'm seeing it already starting to bloom. We may have an early winter this year. It's kind of, I don't know. We had a late spring. Boy, we did not get spring until almost June this year. So, but anyhow, welcome aboard. Welcome to the outdoors, and welcome to the beautiful Kenai Peninsula. Might want to watch out for all these mosquitoes, though. They might pack you away. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I just knocked my camera over when I wasn't paying attention, and now I have a scratched lens. Yeah, that's a nice scratch, so I'll have to change that. That fire's burning down. Looks like I got some blue sky over that way. Mosquitoes are starting to come out pretty thick. Those are becoming less enjoyable. I need to get in the van and dig out my thermocell now. But I also need to grab something to eat. Jeez, what time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yep, gonna grab something to eat. Put you on hold here. Warmed up a little leftover steak I had in the fridge. Put the fire out. That was not the best plan on the planet. That was my drinking water I put the fire out with, and my other jug's already empty. So luckily I have about a half a water bottle up there to be able to brush my teeth in the morning. So good times on that. But yeah, I put the fire out, moved in here. Mosquitoes are getting pretty rough. Now, here's a fun one. So a couple days, it was yesterday, my son and I were running all over Soldotna and Kenai, hitting a couple stores, and one of the times we stopped somewhere and my TV remote must have flew off the counter and was against the door, open door, lost my remote for my TV. Well, there's no buttons on this TV. I can't turn it on no matter what I want. and I was just moving a couple things around because I had tore up this whole van. I was looking and stuff, trying to figure out where I'd hid the remote, and then I thought, well, maybe one of my granddaughters. No, because I'd watched TV since my granddaughters had been in here watching cartoons, and I just moved right next to the refrigerator, and here's my remote. It was up underneath the edge of the refrigerator. Drove myself crazy looking for it. So now I can watch a movie tonight. It's what is it? It's almost 10 o'clock now. It's 9:49, and just gonna hang out in here for the rest of the evening. Get to bed early. I've been getting up way too darn early. It's sun comes up, my brain clicks on, and for some reason I'm supposed to be awake. And unfortunately, this time of year here in Alaska, we've got a lot of daylight, so I've been kind of dragging and working real long hours. Hasn't been helping. But yeah, it's been nice to just kind of decompress a little bit tonight and relax, sit by the fire. And other than mosquitoes, it was nice. It's comfortable outside. It's in the mid 60s. Didn't rain on me. Looks like we got more blue sky coming this way, so we'll take all that we can get, and we'll probably see you here in the morning. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. As you can see, the sun is high in the sky. Oh, that was a nasty glare. It's a beautiful day. Holy cow, we haven't had one like this in about a week. I'm gonna get moving around here. It's 8 o'clock, so I slept like a dead man. That was the hardest sleep I've had in 2 weeks. But it was the first time I've been actually away from the city too. I've been just kind of camping close to town, so yeah, it was much quieter out here. All I could hear was the birds chirping. The mosquitoes are starting to come back out too, so I'm gonna get the motor in here. Maybe we'll see some wildlife on the way back towards town. Got a lot of stuff to do, unfortunately, or I'd stay out here for a week. We'll be there soon, though. Next week, we got a camp out. It'll be the third annual Volkswagen camp out with Vanagons of Alaska and Alaska Air Cooled. So we'll be getting together next weekend, and I will bring you along for that for sure. All right, we are at the shop. So today, as you can see over here, been building some beds. I got another one over here. It's almost ready to go. I got a bunch of parts already sanded. A couple more beds ready to assemble. A couple over there that are built. And that's what we're going to do today. So you might ask why I'm building so much and I haven't been filming so much. Well, this is why. I'm building a lot of furniture because I'm going to fund the restoration of the Vanagon with the furniture. So that's what I've been up to. That's the big secret that I've been kind of holding back was I wanted to, it's scheduled to go to the shop in early spring. So next year that will go and be fully restored. Get all the body rust and dents and all that fixed, and new paint job. Get the transmission rebuilt. A lot of little stuff, new window seals, windows out tinning, all the stuff that's pretty much, it'll look pretty much the same. It'll just be almost brand new when I get it back. So pretty stoked about that, but that's why I've been spending so much time in the shop. Got to build when the building season is here, and it is here, so it's time to crank it out. There will be a bunch more good adventures coming soon. Fishing season's here. It's in full swing now, so I'll be getting out doing some fishing. We're going to have some repair videos coming down the line. And, oh yeah, we're going to do the big camp out I just mentioned a little while ago. So we'll be out and about. Guess I should mention that my son Justin's been helping me quite a bit, like almost every day. So that's been a big help, and we're getting this stuff done. Anyhow, I'm gonna put the camera away and I'm gonna make some sawdust. You have to let me know in the comments, do you want to watch me build any furniture? If you do, just let me know in the comments. Catching you up here, I haven't been building furniture so far this morning. I forgot I had some other stuff I needed to take care of, so I'm doing a little laser engraving on some cups here. This one done. And then I have all of these over here. And that would be the ones that we're taking care of. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'm gonna be done here shortly. Well, we're gonna call that the end of the day. My son came over and you see he peeled a lot of logs. I still need to change that lens on this camera. And then he helped me finish building this bed. So we got another bed done. Only have 7 more of those to build. But yeah, he peeled almost all these today. There's only about 7 or 8 logs that he didn't peel today, so he did good. I did all the laser engraving I needed to do for the day. And yeah, tomorrow I should be able to get another bed done and put some finish on these beds, get them wrapped up, start getting them ready to put in the trailer. But I'm gonna go grab a shower because I'm tired. Okay, stopped by the gym, got my shower, got a quick little workout in before I grabbed a shower, hopped in the shower, got all cleaned up. Now I'm doing a little, I don't know how stealthy I am, but I'm stealth camping in town. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna call that a day. 9:55 p.m. So sun's still shining, but I'm smoked. I'm tired. I'm ready for some shut eye. I'm gonna catch up on the little bit of TV, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And we'll see you in the next one. So take care out there. Have a great one.